All right, so collective. I know Sagittarius was the last sign, okay? And I can see why, okay? But it's ironic. I found this crystal. Well, my daughter actually found it. So what I did is I took it and I put it in my pocket, right? And then something told me to go back and listen to Sagittarius reading. I kept saying I just came from Cancer's reading, so I go back and I listen to Cancer's reading. And Geminis, because you guys are going to be the sign that I re-record. So something to be significant about some of you guys, you could be being seen as innocent, okay? In a situation, okay? But I feel like it's dealing with me having to re-record. So it's like something could be dealing with this being you guys' second time around. Like somebody could be giving you guys a second chance or something that's happening a certain way. For some of you guys playing a role and giving you guys like a reset, restart, do-over, okay? Or for some of y'all second chance. Others, you guys, be mindful of this vice versa. If you're being guided to, okay, because there's a particular part of Cancer's reading where I said somebody's changing their whole perspective of how they're looking at a community of people, okay? And I feel like it could be that for some of you guys. When somebody looks at something for what it really is now, it may be what deals with giving you guys some type of second chance, okay? Because you guys could really be dealing with somebody who may have sided with someone else over you. But what I was finna say is be mindful, Geminis, if you're needing to give somebody a second chance, okay? Because Cancer's reading is, like I said, somebody was doing something completely just out of anger, okay? They call themselves being mad at somebody, and I don't know, okay? Or maybe Geminis, you sided with somebody without realizing that they was doing something from a place of just being angry with somebody, okay? Maybe you're just doing something from a place of being angry with somebody. But this feels like it's more about Geminis who you have a third party looking at a situation totally different when it comes to what's going on with you, what may have happened with you, or just something that deals with you, okay? And something that their perspective, their new perspective, okay, of a situation for some of you guys is what's playing a role in you guys having like some type of reset or restart or do-over, okay? So be mindful, okay? So let's see, collective Geminis, what message Spirit has for you guys, okay? Yeah, the warning card in the reverse. It's like somebody's become aware of something that they were being warned about, okay? And for some of y'all, it gives you some type of enlightenment that you have all you need to move forward, okay? But also be mindful if it's something that, like I said, it feels like with it being in reverse, it's not you guys being warned, it's somebody else. Okay, and it feels like it's like they're being warned to look deeper at something that's going on around, because there's an illusion around what's been going on with something here. It's a big time illusion. Okay, so be mindful. You guys do have a 3 on here. Something to do with 3 different Geminis. I did give 3 different scenarios. So some of you guys, like I said, the main scenario that's making me re-record is the Geminis who are overall receiving some type of second chance. It's making me think of our actual symbol with those 2 Roman numerals, you know, the Roman numerals. Okay, it's actually right here on the card in the top corner. It's like second chance. Those are the Geminis that I feel like this is why I'm pushing this message again. But be mindful. If it's Geminis in here, they need to be mindful of just that. Okay, choosing not to ignore some type of warning that can deal with somebody who's only doing something out of anger. Okay, and then Geminis who's going along with something because they're siding with someone else over a certain connection that they're being, you know, need to be mindful or become aware that the person that they're trying to help is actually doing something from a place of anger. Something feels retaliative. Okay, so maybe somebody try to retaliate on somebody here. I don't know. Like I said, I want to reiterate the fact that I'm actually doing this for the Geminis who will be getting a second chance. You're being found innocent on something here. Or somebody saying that you are innocent. Okay. Yeah, you have all you need to move forward coming out. That was in the reverse, so be mindful of something, okay? I'm going to put it in the upright because I feel like for it to be shown the first time around in the upright, then be mindful of why it's coming out this time in the reverse, okay? You need to receive some type of spiritual enlightenment, okay? And I feel like now I'm talking to like a second. So it feels like you got one one particular Gemini, a second particular Gemini, and then a third particular Gemini. However that may go. Okay. Some could also deal with somebody who's a Gemini doing something against another Gemini though. So just be mindful. Yeah, somebody's trying to steal. Now, yeah, I can see it. Okay, so if you go back when I just showed the first time, it was a child at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So somebody may be trying to do something underhanded to take somebody's child, or somebody trying to steal somebody's child. Others, you gotta be mindful of somebody trying to steal somebody's home. Others, you gotta be mindful of somebody think they're gonna steal from you. There's something given on that last with the house in reverse. Be mindful. If something deals with somebody may try to come in somebody's house. I think they is. Or run up in somebody's house. Something actually deal with something going on with somebody that actually is in your home. So be mindful of something. Yeah, I feel like your spirit guide is trying to do just that. Stop some type of heartbreak. Because you trusting somebody you probably shouldn't be trusting. And for the first set of Gemini, something to do with you trusting a connection that you probably never should have trusted. Okay, so be mindful. So spirit guys, what message do you have for Gemini? So we got curious, flying all the way out to the side here. So somebody is, for some of y'all, going all the way out their way to look into somebody. Okay. I'll be mindful somebody's having somebody that went all the way out their way to have somebody looked into. Okay. Something also deal with the resources somebody have on the side. Maybe that one flew all the way over here. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, fire sign. This is crazy. You got somebody flying over here, somebody flying over there. So something to actually deal with somebody who's rushing. Okay. Maybe that was the part that you guys are needing to become enlightened about. Is somebody trying to move really fast for something to happen. Okay, and for some of y'all, something to deal with people scattering. Like somebody could be moving this way really fast, curious of like now which way to go. Okay, somebody trying to figure out how to get the hell away from something. Fire sign flew way over this way. Okay, something to deal with for some of you guys, people trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Period. That's just period. So be mindful for some of you guys. Something deals with a fire sign. Who may be realizing just that they may have self-sabotaged. Whether you guys be mindful of a Gemini that connected to a fire sign, they realizing just that. Something deals with them self-sabotaging something here. Something was codependent. Somebody was codependent on something. But be mindful if somebody used like a, when me saying something about connections on the side, be mindful if somebody pulls somebody into something here, to look into somebody, but that could be a connection that's self-sabotage, because this feels like it connects to, it's several readings talking about somebody using like a judicial person, somebody who works in the judicial system. So somebody could have a connection on the side that, I don't know if somebody was looking into somebody illegally, but that's what happened. Somebody rushed it, made an impulsive choice, could have been out of anger. Okay, and went to somebody and had them to do something that for some of y'all is going to turn out to be actually something that's illegal, because somebody was looking into somebody without their permission, or somebody was doing some type of illegal watching, illegal searches. It's given kind of illegal investigations, but I don't know. Okay, it could also just be, we're going to keep going, because I feel like something could also be deeper than that. We got root chakra. So something deals with your root chakra. Somebody could have been doing root work. Others, you guys, I feel like it was just that. Something deals with your stability and how you're able to provide for yourself. So that could be that as well. Somebody rushed to a side connection or outside party here. And with that child at the bottom of the deck, that could be just that. Somebody rushed to like a child services to have them look into something here. But somebody did something completely out of anger. It's okay. Because it's almost like even then, when somebody looks into something, they see something deeper than that. Like somebody finds something deeper than that. Yeah, somebody's under some type of spiritual attack. Okay? Or somebody may not be realizing what they've done here was contributing to somebody who's already under a spiritual attack. Okay, but we got message of good news at the bottom of the deck. So I'm actually going to leave that in the upright. Because it's giving this energy of just that. This was in the reverse. This could have been in the reverse, but I feel guided to put it in the upright. Yeah, because something deals with the fake friend. This friend or foe. Okay, but we know foe means family over everything. So be mindful if it's a situation that for some reason is sticking out to me the most, because something that came out in the Cancer's reading was aunt in the reverse. And something my aunt told me in a dream was she said, choose love, not family. Okay? So be mindful if it's just that you guys are put in a situation to actually choose love and not family. Okay? Because that's giving Taurus energy, how somebody actually self-sabotage themselves because they actually chose to defend their family or defend somebody that they saw as family, and no. Somebody actually defended the person that was actually in the wrong over the person that was actually in the right, or something deals with being fair. Okay, if you know somebody did some messed up stuff, you might want to detach, because at this time in this year 2024, that's an 8. Something that's all about karma. Okay? So yeah, I feel like somebody was spiritually attacking somebody, or whatever choice somebody made here plays a role in something that caused somebody some type of spiritual attack. Okay? But I'm telling you, you got somebody flying over this way. That man it's just somebody acted really fast, and it caused somebody to be being looked into. And then others, you got somebody flew over this way. It's a fire sign that's trying to get the hell out of Dodge. So something is a little shaky here. I can't say that. So let's see here. Yeah, look at this lover. Something to be significant about somebody's lover. Yeah, what somebody's lover did at the time when they was angry. I'm telling you. And now that somebody may no longer be mad about something, they looking at something a little different. Well, I'm hoping that's what they is. So we're going to continue to get the story here. Yeah, for some of y'all, you could be finding out something about a lover that may have put something in your drink. Okay, something that was done to have you raped. That's in Pisces reading. So somebody's lover could have been a Pisces. Or there's an illusion around the true person that was behind something. Because like I said, somebody definitely trying to get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, so even with that innocent card, maybe you guys may check out Cancer's reading. Because you may be saying one person is the person, it was somebody else. Like maybe somebody blackmailed somebody, or maybe somebody, I don't know, but something is dealing with somebody else. You could even be saying a fire sign is innocent. I don't know. It just depends on what message you feel God is to go to. Like I see, you got 3 different types of Geminis in this message. I will say that. Okay. And with this coming out in reverse, I will say just that. Somebody here that may have some type of dark intentions here. Because that reverse energy is connected to somebody who has been playing a role and spiritually attacking somebody. Maybe this was somebody wasn't enlightened on. The very choice they made was actually dark. It was a dark energy. Somebody's doing it to somebody who's completely innocent. Okay, yeah, look, betrayal. I told you. So we're going to stick with the basis of the messages. I feel like now it don't matter who somebody has looking into something, or if somebody may have did just that, they may be trying to get the hell out of Dodge, because it's the very choice they made to have somebody looked into that put people into looking into something, and now they finna see a whole other way. Like I told you when I started this message, something deals with the third party who is looking at a whole other situation differently, or a whole situation a whole nother way, however you want to put it. Okay, yeah, because something deals with somebody's own family. Okay, or like I said, somebody may be choosing to love over their own family, because something sniffing about choose love, not family. Okay. But those you guys just be mindful of something here. Just be mindful. Yeah, I told you, a lawyer. Somebody flew over to the side to go get a lawyer connection. Okay. So it could be the lawyer that's a fire sign. Yeah, somebody's own friends. Or somebody reached out to a friend of theirs that's a lawyer. And had something looked into. Or you can have a fire sign that's doing just that. They rushing to go get a lawyer. Yeah, I told you, look at that. Look what came out. And it hit the ground. So be mindful, because I feel like for some of you guys, it's something about your aunt. Or for some of you guys, somebody's aunt could be very significant. I kind of wanted to just, if that is in the reverse, then be mindful, because this message could be something that's being just that communicated through what I feel like is somebody else's spiritual gifts. So it deals with mediumship. So for some of y'all, that could be just that message of good news is be mindful of what I just said to you guys, that my actual aunt told me, who is deceased. Okay. Because something can deal with mediumship. She came to me in a dream and said just that, choose love, not family. Okay, so be mindful. This could be for some of y'all an aunt that may have transitioned. For some of y'all that played a role in just that being your stability at some point. Some of y'all, something deals with what happened to somebody's aunt in the house. Because my aunt died in the house. She died in her own house. So be mindful, because somebody could have been doing some type of root work. Somebody could be trying to let you know that they actually died at the hands of somebody else who was doing some type of spell work on them. Like something was a spiritual attack. And some of y'all, it could be an aunt coming through letting you know. Okay, just that. The reason why somebody has been spiritually attacking you, possibly with the use of some type of root work, or attacking your root chakra, which would be your stability and how you're able to provide for yourself. Okay, it's because you are enlightened to know that there was some type of betrayal behind why you lost your aunt in the first place. And there may be a fire sign that needs to get a lawyer. Okay, yeah, because look at this. This is somebody's own cousin. Yeah, it's somebody's own cousin. I see why I had to redo this message. Yeah, because something was all about just that. And that's crazy, because when I moved to Alton and I was telling my family I don't feel safe. I thought, well, I ain't going to say what I thought. Okay. But I will say this. I reached out to my cousin and I'm asking if I can come back to stay at my aunt's house, and I was just told no. Okay, and that's what made me look at my family a little different. Yeah, because I was just not even just a female, but look at that, I can't make it up. I was a female, and just that, the minute my intuition started jumping like a goddess show, telling me I was not safe, I reached out to my family. Okay, so be mindful if there is just a fire sign that needs to get a lawyer, okay, because something deals with the cousin here. Now the irony though is in Sagittarius' reading, I brought up somebody having something to do with why they actually lost a cousin. So be mindful of something. It just feels like you know something, Geminis. And for some of y'all, somebody only betrayed you because they're curious of you finding something out. Somebody realizing you tapped in. Okay, somebody's realized you tapped in. And I feel like they feared the day that you would figure something out. So some of y'all, this is why you have been under some type of spiritual attack. Yeah, this for some of you, going to play a big role as a miracle to a lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of people, Gemini, that change their perspective about you, or perception about you. Okay? And they're going to see exactly why somebody tried to hinder your growth. Because it just feels like something you are gifted at doing, because you have a pure loving heart, can help a lot of people. And for some of y'all, you deal with shining some type of light down on some shit. So be mindful. It's like giving whistleblower energy. So let's see, Geminis. I feel like somebody's curious about this betrayal. Somebody's curious. So somebody was spiritually attacking you because they were curious if you knew about something that dealt with this betrayal. Something can deal with more than one betrayal. Yeah, something can deal with actually how somebody transitioned. I'm telling you. Somebody tapped in. And for some of y'all now, I get it. That's why that was in the reverse coming out. Because it's how spiritually connected somebody is, and the information that those who have transitioned over are able to give somebody because of how connected they are. But that's the thing. It only made connections around you guys for some reason, that the ones that was trying to play on some Annalise Keaton shit, maybe you need to check out Leo. Okay? Because something deals with somebody who may have transitioned her. And somebody's curious if you know that they actually were involved here. And for some of y'all, what actually happened to your aunt. I'm telling you, there may be a fire sign and you get them a lawyer. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Shit, all three may need to get them a lawyer. Somebody can do just that. Somebody's definitely into some root work and went behind somebody's back and put something in somebody's shit. That's period. I'm telling you, this could be something I'm telling you as crazy as my auntie and her son is deceased. The only one that's still alive is my female cousin. So be mindful of something that's dealing with somebody who's wearing a facade, who has been attacking your confidence. Okay, to get up for some of y'all other people to reject you. When in actuality, you were the miracle. Look at these two cards, still back to back. It's a lot of people going to change their perception about Gemini. Somebody was only attacking you in a sense because it's just that they didn't want you to heal from a situation. And for some of y'all, you healing from something here. For some of y'all, allows you to be tapped in enough to do just that. Your ancestors can give you the key to show you who was the Debbie in the situation here. Notice that Debbie Downer, this encore flew to the floor. Somebody is responsible for why you lost somebody in your life. Period. And something could deal with the home. It's like somebody just wanted to have power over something so they can kick Gemini to the curb because they knew Gemini was going to be the only person that could bring them down and whatever they did here behind the scenes to get whatever they got out of it. Period. Just that period. Do I got to keep playing with y'all? No, I don't think I do. Something dealt with life insurance money. Something dealt with the insurance policy. So y'all need to be mindful because I ain't gonna stunt. This 3 on y'all card is crazy. It started with my cousin 1 year. The next year my auntie died. Then the next year, like somebody has had death back to back, and this could be like yearly. But it's at the hands of somebody else who's been getting paid off every single life. Somebody around y'all ain't right, I'm telling you. They didn't got paid off a whole lot of people, I'm trying to tell you. It is. They may have even paid somebody here to stop you from getting a renewal. But something I'll tell you can happen in a very miraculous way. Watch what I tell you. Because somebody was only attacking somebody spiritually, okay? Because of just that. And you know what's crazy is my brother resided in their home too. And for so long I was just like, it's like, and I told him at some point, I was like, it just feels like either you involved or either somebody intended for it to look like you was involved. So this could be coming from that Cancer reading. Be mindful for some of you guys, just that. Somebody needs to get them a lawyer because the way something is played out is making somebody actually look like they were a part of something that for some of y'all, somebody wasn't. Because I said it in Pisces reading. If somebody was smoking weed, it disconnected them spiritually. You can hear it in Pisces reading. It'll make sense. Some of y'all, once you listen to Pisces reading, it's going to do just that. Because somebody, it just feels like them smoking kept them completely blocked from some type of spiritual attack that was going on around them. That deal with some of y'all, like I said, you may be looking at one person as guilty, it's the cousin. So you may be seeing just that, who is actually innocent in the situation and who's actually guilty. There's somebody here, like I said, they done got paid several times off somebody's life, off of several people's life. Yeah, I'm telling you, about to receive some type of enlightenment. Okay? Some of y'all, and see, my auntie's a Leo. My cousin that was killed was a Capricorn. So be mindful, because I feel like for some of y'all, something could be significant about a male child that needs your assistance. That could be why you guys, because like I said, something deals with somebody who intentionally tried to hold you back because they knew you was going to become a miracle to a lot more people. So, but some of y'all, you're dealing with what I feel like is another situation here. So this could deal with people that all got in on something. Because something just feel like some people, I don't know, people that may have rushed and did something impulsively, and now they worried about how much Gemini know. Because somebody realizing Gemini highly tapped in. Okay? Highly tapped in. Okay? So something could be significant about it. This is giving Leo reading, so if somebody lost a masculine child here, it was because somebody here, they got information from their aunt. So some of y'all, somebody's aunt is a Gemini. Okay? But this is giving Leo energy. This is where somebody knew to put eye drops in somebody. I hope that nobody put no eye drops in no kids drinking. Oh Lord. Something still deals with insurance money. I feel like it's a whole nother situation here. Yeah, something that happened in the past with facade being at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. Something happened in the past here. Others, you gotta be mindful. Like I said, you're meant to play a miracle in a lot of people's life. Be mindful if there's a male child that needs your assistance. Okay? Because something is going on for some of y'all with a male child. And you know what's crazy is I be thinking a lot about what my auntie meant by choose love in our family. And you know what I consider sometimes on a more deeper scale, which is probably why she used me to mediumship, because I'm always gonna go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And at some point, I was like, maybe this choose love versus family is about kids. Because to me, I'm big on protecting the innocent. Two people, if you don't know, I'm big on protecting these kids. And as you see, what I've done for the last 11 years is these elderly people. Because I'm trying to tell you, it's right here on the card. Two people I don't play games about. It's people that cannot defend themselves. Elderly people and kids. So you be mindful if your auntie has been trying to get you to be enlightened about something here. Where there's a male child somewhere that needs your help. It's a male child. Because somebody around them is running facade, baby. Or you may help bring somebody some type of justice to what happened to a male child. Be mindful. Yeah, see, forgiveness and balance. I told you, some of y'all can play a role in bringing somebody some type of balance about how a male child, and some of y'all really transitioned. It was at the hand of what I feel like is somebody's auntie here, who for some of y'all finna do just that. They finna go down. Because they educated somebody on how to do something here to a child. And that's exactly why a child transitioned. And that's period. Those of you guys that would have been coming out here, okay, there could be a fire sign that really needs to get a lawyer. There really could. Okay, because I feel like somebody could actually end up going down with these people, even though they may be healing their perspective of something. They could be going down with these people, but this person needs to get a lawyer. Somebody needs to get a lawyer, because something has them attached to something that they may have not had nothing to do with, but something is association can be assassination. Somebody could actually end up going down with some shit that they may have not even had nothing to do with. So be mindful. You're a victim. I'm telling you, it's like somebody wanted somebody to take the fall for something that it's almost like somebody's cousin was actually the one that behind something. Yeah, somebody needs to follow their instincts. And somebody's been trying to keep somebody completely confused. And it could be this fire sign. Somebody is now being guided to follow their instincts and get them a goddamn lawyer. I don't know if on somebody, a fire sign being taken into custody, baby, they maybe want to do just that. The first thing they need to open their damn mouth about, I'm trying to tell you, the minute somebody sits somebody the fuck down, they need to open their mouth and say, I need a lawyer. Period. Or somebody may want to go rush and get them one now. Because it's almost like somebody made it look like somebody else lured somebody into some shit here. And it was not. It was a cousin. And some of y'all, something actually deals with what really happens to somebody's cousin. So be mindful, because somebody going to be instinctively guided here. Because somebody's been keeping somebody confused on what's really going on here. I feel like somebody intended for somebody to go down for something that they wasn't a part of. Or something deals with somebody who's altered the situation to look one way, but the truth of it is a whole nother way. And something was intended for somebody to be trapped, locked up, set down, confined. I don't know if this is at the hands of the fire sign, or like I said, it's giving the energy of something that for some of y'all, something deals with two different people. When you look deep into something, you're going to realize it was actually the person you may have thought it was. They're actually the innocent person. It's the opposite person. Because somebody had somebody under spell work. But somebody could have been doing confusion spells then. Yeah, I'm telling you something. Look at this. Somebody's cousin really got paid off somebody's damn life. Something dealing with life insurance money, baby, big time. I tell you, let the truth unfold here in divine timing about the truth that really happened to somebody when they passed away here. Because I'm telling you, this is somebody's journey. Somebody about to go on a journey. Somebody can create a whole business behind something here. They own legal system shit. Be mindful. Somebody may be a you know how I say Annalise Keating? You know, somebody gonna be a Gemma Niece Keating. Because Annalise Keating was about how to get away with murder. Somebody here is like, no, that ass ain't going nowhere. How not to get away with murder. Because somebody's highly spiritually gifted and it feels like they have an ability to communicate with the deceased. So a lot of people can receive justice, but this is possibly why somebody has been under attack. Somebody could even be trying to steal somebody's spiritual gifts. Okay. Others guys, somebody only had something done to somebody because they were trying to steal something that they had. I keep saying this. I said this in Cancer. Something really had something to do with somebody's parents. Yeah, look at this official person coming out sideways. Oh, y'all didn't see it. It flew out in reverse, but sideways, like this. So, some can deal with underhanded cops. Somebody's ex-lover could have just been some type of cop. Others, you guys, be mindful. Because I feel like somebody started helping a underhanded cop, or asking a cop to help them, and the cop was willing to do just that, some underhanded shit, to alter something here regarding this betrayal. But somebody could have been using cops behind the scene too, because once again, something deals with somebody trying to get rid of the very connection here that they're curious if somebody actually is going to find something out. Well, they did already. I mean, yeah, but I feel like somebody's concerned at just that. Somebody's lover is concerned that somebody's going to find out something that they... So this is giving plea deals. Seriously, this is giving plea deals. Like a cop may have helped somebody shorten their time or something here, got out early if they was willing to do something here that deals with them going against a certain lover. Some of y'all, something also did with an undercover cop that came and entertained you. They was a part of this damn betrayal here, and some of y'all, they was sent by your cousin. I said that in Cancer reading too. And that's for some of y'all, that's what it is. Somebody's concerned now that you figuring out why they even came in your life and betrayed to be a lover. They was sent down your damn path, clearly. Somebody was sent somebody's way. All behind somebody that was curious of how spiritually gifted somebody was and what they was going to be able to figure out one day. This is crazy. So let's go ahead and go down here to this connection here with this child that may need you guys' assistance here, or somebody's parents need the truth about what happened to their child. Okay, because we got family room and journey. I'm telling you, somebody's own family sent somebody's way. They did. Other guys, somebody's family members very significant to for some of y'all what happened to a male child, because this would be here. I don't know, something could even happen when somebody's aunt was babysitting their child. I gotta get another section for that, baby. That's a little deep. Because now this feels like mediumship messages. But this here feels like the main story here. That could be wise 1, 2. Somebody may be given a second chance here. Because for some of y'all, somebody using cops. Okay, well, there's other cops involved with this 2-2. Somebody got some underhanded cops involved. Okay, well, there's some cops that's on the right side. They got integrity and they all about their shit. That's also involved. That's also what somebody didn't realize here. It's okay. Moving right along to this section here. Spirit, what is going on here with this enlightenment card? And this eye and this root chakra. Mature man. 5. 5 is Leo. That's the 5th sign. Something can really be significant about Leo. But I feel like it don't have to be an actual male. I told y'all, it's a reading. I said, let the card come out. They got the man on there with the books that talks about somebody who was very educated with what they knew. So some of y'all, this is a male child that lost their life. So for some of you guys, somebody's aunt who has some type of, for some of y'all, medical experience here. It's something that's connected to Leo's reading. And I'm about to get on this Leo because it's another situation here where I feel like it's just that my own aunt. Something that deals with justice being brought into a situation and somebody has some type of higher level wisdom or knowledge here about something here. They could have read up on the information. They could have went to school for it. It's just something somebody's very skilled at doing because it's something that they went to school for. It's something they were trained in. So this is something somebody with a license behind their name or something here, or experience. Okay, but somebody auntie has transitioned there with this having this 5 when I'm connected to Leo reading. Baby, somebody used some eye drops or an insulin shot, or they gave somebody some type of medicine inside of their alcohol that caused somebody to have a stroke. And because somebody may have already had a prior history of having health issues, this is how something kind of went overlooked when it got to the doctors. And something also deals with DOA. Somebody was dead upon arrival. Some of y'all, the same scenario happened with this child. It just wasn't alcohol. So this could have been milk. You know what's crazy is I just was going to mention that this milk gives me gas. And I've been messing with my daughter. I've been pooting on her. But anywho, I know it's petty. It's petty to poot on people. But she did it to me out of nowhere. So today I drank some milk. And I don't normally drink milk. That's the crazy part. Today was like the one day out of a long time, and we talking years, that I actually drank milk, and it gave me a lot of gas. And I just remember passing gas, and I hurry up and flip the blanket up and fan it towards my daughter, and we would both be tickled pink. But anywho, something feels like that is significant. Because fives talk about changes. That's the only change that I've made yesterday. It wasn't even yesterday, it was today. Okay, but I said, my daughter said, why are you so gassy? And I said, because baby, I drink that milk. That's why I don't drink milk. Anytime I drink milk, it gives me gas. Okay? And it smells so bad, it make you question what the fuck milk really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is really going on here? But anywho, I just feel like something that deals with the child dealt with what somebody's aunt put in their child's milk. Others, you guys, is connected to Leo's reading. But somebody definitely put some type of medicine or something, eye drops, something, in somebody's alcohol. It's like a two-way message. And it would have been somebody who had some type of experience. And y'all be mindful of something, because with this child, they could have actually been at look at this, they could have already been at somebody's house. But that's when something was put in somebody's child bottle, right? But if the parent picked the child up, and at some point you gave the baby back the bottle not knowing it was in that bottle, this is like justice for a parent that is blaming themselves for something, and they don't realize they ain't got shit to do with it. It's whoever's house the child was at last. Okay, so with me saying that kind of different ways, like something could deal with several people altering the story about something here. But something deals with just that. Somebody put something in the child's bottle. Only problem is the child may have not actually still been at their home. So it's like somebody who would have picked their child up, but that child still had that same bottle. And when somebody gave that child that bottle, which was somebody's intention probably for something not to happen in their home, so it would look like they wasn't a part of some shit. That's for somebody's child. Others, you guys, somebody could be losing the house behind what the fuck really happened to somebody's auntie, because somebody's auntie would have owned this house. And somebody who may have taken their own aunt out, or this particular aunt, which would be my aunt, but it would be my cousin's mom. Somebody's losing something that they gained the wrong way. Shit, Lord forbid, because I was telling her then in the time after my auntie passed, it's like, make sure you take it out of her name, because that's identity theft if you keep on letting it be in her name and they find out she's deceased. So be mindful, karmically something meant to happen, because somebody never took something out of somebody's actual name. But meanwhile, they got that damn money though. It's just something could even be being blocked, but somebody find out how somebody really passed away. Somebody they don't deserve the fortune that they would get behind somebody losing their life, because they had everything to do with it. And I told y'all, this deal with somebody who actually worked in a certain field. Those guys, somebody gifted like this gonna be able to create something from just that type of gift. But I'm gonna put this right here with this aunt. Cause somebody could do the same similar work as somebody too though. So just be mindful, because we have courtship too. Okay. Now I'm putting this up here. It's like I said, something can deal with two people who resided in the home for some of you guys. Okay. But somebody, just far side, they need to go get a lawyer. It's something that's going to come out that is going to look like this person was affiliated with because they was in the same home under the same roof as somebody. They need to get a lawyer. Is this his cousin? But anywho, others, you guys, I feel like with that falling out right here, this is a mother and a father that really need to find out the truth of what happened to their goddamn child. They aunt. Period. The spirit said put it right there. And something is about this situation here, baby. Somebody needs to receive some type of justice. I feel like two parents are hurting behind the loss of a child, that they don't realize what really happened to the child. Somebody was at their child was at somebody else's house. And when they picked their child up from that person's house, that person had already put something in that child's milk. it just was intended for it not to happen at that person's house. So something didn't happen. It's just these people probably got home with their child. And then something happened. But somebody to this day is lacking their enlightenment on what really happened behind somebody who was dark, baby. Somebody's a dark spiritualist. That's definitely what somebody is with that in the reverse. Somebody's a dark spiritualist. Yeah, look at this great fortune. They want to come out. We're going to take it. Okay. Because I'm telling you. And this is for some of y'all. Somebody intended for somebody to go down with them. Others of y'all just feel like this 2 and 6, 8. This 2 and 6 break it down to 8. Somebody is karmically meant to be very abundant off of the truth that they can give or the enlightenment they can give when it comes to how situations really happened. Because I feel like connections only reach out to somebody who were put in certain situations. This ain't nobody who died from natural causes or somebody who their karma just simply caught up to them. These are connections that's gonna reach out to somebody because they have a genuine loving heart. That's what keeps somebody tapped in. Or somebody is chosen for just that. Their energy is pure. But somebody can be very fortunate off of this. And for some of y'all, that's exactly why somebody lured somebody into some shit here. Because of just that. They didn't want somebody to be fortunate off of some shit, and they actually wanted to take somebody else down with them. This is selfish. This is a person that'll do some fucked up shit and then make it to where somebody else look like they guilty too, just because somebody don't want nobody. Like something is, I'm trying to tell you something here a little wicked. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was using their gifts the wrong way. And some of y'all, somebody done sent somebody's life in the reverse because somebody didn't want somebody to be able to give somebody the truth of something that was really going on here. Somebody was trying to look at that 88268 178. Something deal with two connections that are on two different sides of karma. So you know what? If somebody did get paid off some life insurance or they did get the money, this is somebody who would have been helping this fire sign with the finances. Because now something looks like they attached this fire sign through finances. Others guys, with that, me saying something about Leo, be mindful if the Leo is the fire sign. And it's another fire sign that needs to definitely get them a goddamn lawyer. Because now this feel like a fire sign was working with somebody's cousin. Like something deals with these two being involved in something here. But with Gemini having this 3 on here, there could be a third party fire sign that need to get them a lawyer. Because something deals with somebody who can go down with somebody just because they was within the vicinity of something when it actually happened. Or for some of y'all, this person is actually trying to do this fire sign next. Shit. This fire sign can either be like, they could have been, something deals with this fire sign possibly being lured into a trap. I'll tell you, something deals with this fire sign. Because it feels like this great fortune now coming out on this person. This, now somebody's next target is a fire sign. And some of y'all, you just be mindful, you need to get you a fire sign. Get you a lawyer. Because you may have a fire sign that, like I said, something deals with the fire sign that may have been just that on the opposite side of the law. Okay. And we got secrets coming out. So something deals with, for some of you guys, somebody took something that you may have told them in secret and try to use it against you. So for some of you actually getting a heads up on somebody's plan. So you may be giving yourself a second chance. Somebody's plan here is going to fail because somebody here is being guided. If you ever discuss something in secret with somebody, that person has tried to betray you and they took that to the law. They took something you shared with them in secret to the law. Or some of y'all just be mindful. You didn't know somebody worked for the police. Like somebody was an underhanded cop. They was sent in. That was the plan. They was sent in to get information for some of y'all. And you share something particular with this person. So it may be a Gemini here. They may need to get them a lawyer. Okay, because I'm telling you, somebody's using something. Somebody's watching somebody every move. Yeah, but somebody's not getting this off no time soon. Okay, especially this deal with somebody who's now plotting on this fire sign. And some of y'all could be a fire sign plotting on you. So be mindful of some shit. Some of y'all may want to check out the fire sign readings. Look at that, Aries, for some of you guys. Be mindful of Aries. Or there could be just that, an Aries going down. That could be the fire sign. Somebody's cousin in the Aries is significant, but this Aries might be going down for something here. I feel like somebody involved on this rushed to their lawyer and told their lawyer something that you shared with them in secret. Is this their way of trying to get you to go down or something here? They betraying you because something you may have actually shared or told them revealed to them some type of secret that you knew more than they thought you knew. Yeah, that's somebody trying to get you locked up. It's okay. Come on. Yeah, we got health issues and vision. I'm telling you, somebody finna see something totally different about how somebody used the health issues somebody had already had to cover up what really happened when it came to a loss. Period. And that's coming right here because this is two different situations here. I feel like somebody's aunt passed was just that. They had health issues with somebody put some eye drops in somebody's shit. Insulin, something. Rocks and all, something. But it's also somebody who had the education or knowledge to know that it wouldn't show up on the autopsy. So they did this to somebody who already had a history of health issues. And I feel like that's what the doctor signed it off as. So, okay, this person did have, okay, check. Whole time, that's not what really happened. Somebody made somebody die a lot sooner than they was ever even supposed to. And I feel like the karma is that somebody took out somebody else's support system. I know that you guys, nah, baby. Somebody need to look into why a child really passed away. Yeah, because it was all about what somebody was going to gain. Look at it, it's in the reverse. Because the very person that thought they was going to gain something here, they was trying to get somebody else to take the fall for some shit. Maybe the person I'm telling you, they finna go down for their own shits. Yeah, that's for some of y'all, spirit guys coming in to give you some type of enlightenment so you can know how to protect yourself. Because like I said, you told somebody something in secret. But you didn't realize somebody actually could have been sending that very connection to betray you. Somebody came in and got close to you. Somebody only was coming in to get close to you, baby. This curious ass energy. Curious George ass niggas. Period. Somebody only came in to portray themselves as a lover. Some of y'all, this person was either they was an undercover cop. Somebody was also giving information back to the police. So some of y'all be mindful. Somebody wasn't an undercover cop. Somebody came in, portrayed themselves to be a lover to you, and they was actually taking information back to the police. It was still something here being done, not just illegally, but underhandedly. Yeah, this is a situation completely out of control. Out of control. Somebody was straight up wearing a mask. I'm telling you. Over it. Yeah, over it. Because I feel like somebody's just there. They're not over how something happened to her. And for some of y'all, this is somebody's ancestor. That they realizing that somebody who was fake. Who probably just out here in a certain perception to other people. And somebody was fake because it's how they got something here. Their whole life fake. Somebody's life is completely fake because it dealt with them knocking somebody else over to get in the position that they in. So somebody out here looking real wealthy off of somebody else's life. And somebody ain't having it. Somebody thinks some shit over. Somebody like, no, it's not. This message is gonna open it right the fuck back up. Somebody out here deceiving people with a life that they don't supposed to be living in. We got marriage. So something to do with somebody who's married. Okay? Or somebody finna move forward and become married. Okay, it's their fortune, it's a part of their destiny. Oh, this is how you can find out somebody was married. Yeah, other woman. This feels like somebody was trying to do something with one person and then let the other woman take the fall for it. And then some of y'all just feel like it's connected up here. Whoever here was up here using the secrets you was telling them here, wearing a false mask, getting information on you, giving it back to the police. They thought they was gonna get you locked up so they can go be with this other woman with the shit that was supposed to be yours. Somebody was trying to gain off somebody's whole life here. Everything. They knew somebody was gifted. The child could be gifted. Like, this is for some of y'all, this is child father. He just gonna go ahead and be 100. Somebody was a whole informant for the police. But it's being blocked. Yep. If somebody was in on the plan with somebody's cousins, like somebody may not realize how somebody's actually connected to their own peoples in some shape, form, or fashion. Shit, somebody's cousin is somebody's baby daddy, other woman. Somebody need to be mindful of some shit that's really deeper than something here. That somebody crossed somebody here. They really crossed somebody here. Somebody, for some of y'all ancestral assistance, somebody crossed the fucking line here. That's what they did. It was when some of y'all, it wasn't even necessarily about this person who crossed the line and they actually took somebody out and got the life insurance money. This ancestor coming through because when somebody crossed the line, they went over here meddling with something here. Two people who should have never, for some of you guys, crossed a certain line, crossed that line. And see, somebody thought they was going to help somebody here by taking somebody down low key. Somebody only portrayed to be somebody's lover, was getting all type of secrets, finding out information, so this somebody was opening up to. So some of y'all be mindful. I brought up just that in Pisces reading. Be mindful of somebody that was pushing blunts on you. That somebody was trying to keep somebody high because they disconnected them spiritually. So it was blocking their spiritual gifts. Okay, but this person was an informant. Somebody was here taking information that somebody gave them back to the police. Okay, now I don't know if this could be somebody's child father. I'll just say that out the card. Okay, but be mindful. What I also feel like it's something to do with same sex. It's all about this energy here. And how they sent somebody in as a false lover. But this person was only coming in to get information for somebody because they was taking it back to the police. The problem is these two are connected. And it's who they was trying to cross to do something here. But that's why it's all in the reverse. Because somebody thought they were going to run off with the other woman, get the child, everything. Everything somebody had. They know how gifted somebody is. But the problem is somebody also was curious about somebody, find out about something that was going on deeper. They thought they was going to run off with this other woman. So some of y'all, this other woman finna be the one to go down for some shit. And something here was completely out of control. Somebody was out of control. Out of control. Some of y'all, somebody was actually having sex with somebody with this woman on this card bending over. Like that probably was the plan here. Somebody was gonna run off with somebody to get married and shit. Like this is somebody who was planning a whole life off of these come ups off of other people's lives and other people's demise. I see why I needed to do Gemini over, baby. So we're gonna go to one more deck and we're gonna wrap it up, Gemini, because y'all messages now the longest. I see why though. Seriously. Look at this pathway and anchor. Somebody was literally trying to hold somebody down from moving off in life or taking off in life. This is sad. This is really sad. This is the energy for me. The informant is the energy for me. Somebody came in portraying like they wanted a love connection with somebody. No, they was not. They was only getting information out. Look at this. I can't make it up. T. As soon as I'm talking about this individual up here. T. They was running back information to the police about somebody. Information comes in and gives you just what you need. You may have been wondering about something. Clarity comes. This could be from another person or intuitively given to you. Either way, get ready for the juice. Told you. T. Now, something to deal with an Aries. Okay. So be mindful of something. Something can actually be connected to an Aries. It's ironic because that job I worked at, it was an Aries that kept talking about he was supposed to be with me and shit. Oh, I see you as marriage material and bye. But then I also know a Gemini who said she was so mad one time she was gonna kidnap my daughter. Her brother is an Aries. Like I said, something deals with several different situations, but some of y'all, something's gonna open up some cases and something's gonna close a case. Somebody's gonna see something that's the betrayal that it is. Somebody was only trying to play a role in blocking somebody from creating something that they were meant to be very abundant in. And for some of y'all, this is the type of people that they need you out the way so they can take what you got, take what you started, or moving what you did for yourself. Like something deals with people that thought they was gonna get away with some shit. That's what it did with. Long story short, before I make y'all video unnecessary even longer, no, something deal with people that really thought they were gonna get away with some shit, and they not. And this is why some of y'all, they wanted you out the way because the information you can give, period, on what the hell was really going on here. Something that really deal with same-sex lovers though. Y'all be mindful of some shit here. Or two people that has been together and they crossed the line and you didn't even know they was even together. Like something deals with somebody who may have literally crossed the line here and betrayed somebody by entertaining somebody that they should have never entertained. Somebody also finna find out that two people was once in a love connection. Tell you, somebody gonna find out somebody courted somebody. Two people that never should have crossed a certain line. I feel like that's why some of my ancestors get involved. It's not that somebody thought they was gonna cross somebody and you was gonna run off with somebody. Oh, baby, and live in some. Okay. Anywho, that's what I have for you guys, Gemini. I really hope it helps. I said there may be a fire sign that need to get them a lawyer. Some of y'all, you maybe got to get you a lawyer, or somebody rush too fast, go to a lawyer. Because when somebody look into some shit, they gonna see the deeper truth of something that was going on her. Period. I tell you something is dead wrong. Somebody dead wrong with something there. I'm trying to tell you, whatever y'all finna find out, you be mindful. You could be guided to any other sign. I don't think I said too many signs for some of y'all. You could have a message in Aries reading though. So just be mindful, baby. Okay. I hope it helps, and I will see you guys later.